Alright, hello everybody, my name is, of course, has and will be Nick, aka Simple Worm, and this is going to be a Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. Now, a quick disclaimer before we jump right in. One, I am playing this on PC, with mouse and keyboard controls. Two, I have played through the game, you can say 1.5 times. I'm almost at the point where I'm about to finish my second playthrough on New Game Plus with my first character, and 3, I'm gonna be playing this in offline mode because I'm not a fan of PvP. In fact, I'm probably pretty bad at it, as you will probably see throughout the game when I encounter NPC invasions, which tend to have a little bit better AI than regular enemies and more unpredictable patterns. So yeah, I'll probably write up a bigger disclaimer and put it in the description of the video, so feel free to read through that. If you have some questions, hopefully it should answer all of them. And without further ado, let's click our new game button here and watch the opening cinematic.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light.
Freaks me out every time, man.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north,
Not as much as her face, though.
a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
I love how you can see the gate in the reflection, but it's not really there. That's pretty awesome.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
So that is essentially us falling to our death, the first of many. And in just about a minute we should be, after we go through this loading screen, starting our actual gameplay. Ugh, that texture. Okay, I'm pretty excited. Here we are in Things Betwixt, and holy crap, I forgot how little your health is when you start the game. And stamina. So as we make our way towards our character creation screen, let me talk a little bit about what this playthrough is going to be, or at least what I expect it to be. This is gonna be some, probably you can call this a walkthrough. And I have already forgotten that there is actually an item. Think back here, and a walkthrough for people who are possibly playing for the game their first time. We got a rustic coin there. This is an item that helps us boost our item discovery by a measly 1%. But every little helps, as you will no doubt learn throughout this playthrough. So yeah, this is gonna be some kind of probably a walkthrough, you can call it. I'll try my best to make my way through the game as quick as possible without skipping any of the bosses and clearing out probably every area. But I'm sort of used to playing as a high-level character. My other character is like 200 plus on soul level, so this might get a little messy as I remember how to play as a new game character. So just bear with me for a couple of episodes.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face.
My face?
The face of the curse.
Ever looked in the mirror recently?
It's an undead.
Thank you, Captain.
An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Now they're referring to the old lady in the cinematic.
You're finished. You'll go
That's a great start.
hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Now, since I think I'll be playing roughly the same way I was playing my first time through, so I'm not gonna get your hopes very high and just name my character. Let's see here. I hope it's not too much symbols. So we're gonna be named TurtleMaster3k. Ah, 30. Come on, this is just well, it's gonna be. There we go. 3000. Yeah. TurtleMaster3k. Yep, that is indeed my name. And also probably my playstyle.
At least you know your own name.
I mean, I'll try to.
Here's your reward for sharing.
I'll do my best not to turtle too much, but you never
It's a
know.
human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Alright, and that is our character creation screen. So, since I've played through the first time as a strength build, I think... Oh, there we go, you can see the stats. I think I'll try to do a Dex character this time around. But still, like Sword and Board, but this time focused on dexterity. So, we're looking at a good dexterity, preferably good adaptability as well. So let's see, it's Swordsman. Swordsman has pretty ridiculous dexterity right off the bat, and let's see here. Oh, Bandit is pretty good as well. High dexterity, skilled with the bow. And now these are all pretty rubbish. So I think the Swordsman or a Bandit. I think I'll go with the Bandit. I might regret this. The intelligence is very low. The faith is pretty high. Attunement is a 2. Adaptability is just 3. Wow, that is bad. Hella bad. But the vigor is at 9. Neither of them have a shield. What are we looking at the warrior? Actually, you know what? I think I'll go with the warrior because you still need some strength to wield most of the weapons, and 15 seems like a decent number. Yeah, let's not get too crazy here. Let's stick with the warrior. Now, gift, life ring is worthless. You can pick it up fairly early in the game. So is human effigy and healing wares. Homeward bone, rubbish. State of the Trees of Giants is useless unless you're doing PvP, which I am not. Bonfire aesthetic, unless you're a masochist, is worthless as well. So I'm gonna go with petrified something, which we will get a chance to exchange fairly early on. Gender, male, build, don't wanna be too fat or too skinny, so yeah, we'll go with physique. Yeah, it seems to be good. Homeland, yeah, I'm good with the default one. Let's randomize. I said I'm good with the default one. There we go. Let's randomize this a little bit, just a little bit. Wow, that is quite something right there. Well, let's pick this guy. He's not too bad. Hair. Oh, of course, he's got to be bald. I mean, he's a turtle master. So, gonna be bald here, and yeah, I think we'll be good. Advanced settings. Yeah, I don't want to get mixed up in that. And I think that should be it. So we're gonna finalize our creation. Is this my true self? Indeed it is.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
And that is pretty much Dark Souls in a nutshell. It's gonna kick you in the balls every chance it gets, and I'm strongly believe that the second game is much easier than the first one, but still a fairly difficult one nonetheless.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Well, the creepy laugh is still here. Yeah, you can stop now. Creepy laughing is one of the trademark features of the first game, actually. So here we are, with our broken sword and terrible armor. Let's talk to this lady.
This is a limbo, a link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once firekeepers. I am here to look after them.
Firekeepers played a major role in the first game. I don't think
Her mother before her, and so
I don't think you meet any of them, despite these three fine ladies throughout the second game, but
the old women were
may be
keepers of the
mistaken.
fire. But now, the fire shows signs of fading, and the kingdom is beset by hollows. The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth. Long ago, firekeepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women are sisters.
Yeah, okay. So we exhausted her dialogue. You can, in fact, come back and get some new dialogue with her. Let me just open up this chest and get our very first human effigy. Very important item. And so yeah, like I was talking, but you need to fulfill a quite specific requirement first, which I might even do in this video. I'm not sure. So here we are. This is our first bonfire. Bonfires are of course extremely important as a kind of a safe haven in the game. You can also travel right off the bat, an extremely useful feature for those of you who played the first game. You probably know what I'm talking about. Let's break this piece of junk here and pick up a soul consumable as well as a torch. Let's see what this says. Yeah, pretty much what I just said. So, as we make our way through things betwixt and these tutorial areas. Now, like I was saying, this is gonna be kind of a playthrough. Oh yeah, my rolling is pretty slow. Actually, it's not that bad. But I bet the invincibility frames are pretty low because my stats are actually adaptability is at 5. Yeah. Ideally my agility should be in the hundreds, maybe 95 to 100. That would be optimal. So we'll be working on that. And like I said, I'll be doing a dexterity build. Probably focusing on sword or great sword, maybe a halberd or a spear. I'll get to you in a moment. As we backstab this guy right here. We can also pick up a weapon over here, I believe, and that would be a dagger. Let's see, is dagger any good when compared to my straight sword? No. It does although have some pretty sick counter damage. But I think I'll stick with my straight sword for the moment. Oh, you got me there, I think. That was unusual. And you can see I'm used to rolling through the attacks, basically, with my high adaptability on my previous character, so this might not be... Ow. Holy shit, he got a headshot on me there. Let's murder this guy and get to fighting him. Alright. There's also a life gem on this body. What? Where did you come from? I don't remember there being a third guy here. Oh well, no matter. Now, we did choose a petrified something as our starting item. And these invisible ladies here will trade us something for this something. Twinkling Titanite, that is a pretty good pickup. Let's kick this ladder down and try not to die as I roll off to get this item. Maybe I don't even need to roll. There we go, nice. Another soul consumable. This could be useful. Okay, let's proceed. Now, I cannot quite remember the names of the invisible crow ladies. But you can trade with them for, I believe, with, I believe, the petrified something, the smooth and silky stones, which... Didn't I have one in my inventory? Yeah, I do have one. No matter, I'll come back later. Alright, let's try to make this jump and not die. Here we go. That was perfect execution. And we will pick up Amber Herb. And that is basically worthless to us because it is a sorcerer or magic user item, I should say. So yeah, you can try to trade with them with smooth and silky stones, petrified somethings, and even prism stones for upgrade materials, even weapons, and it's a nice little feature. You can also get some pretty great items. Oh, almost got me there. Nice. So I'm doing pretty good right now. I expected to be doing a lot worse. Pick a cracked red orb. That is an invasion item. You can use it to invade our worlds. English. Get it together. So you can use it to invade other people, but basically useless for me, since I'm not playing online. We get a little preview of our next area here. If I had a bow, I could kill you right now. But I don't. So let's stroll off and get through here. My sword is already half broken. Ow! You dick! There we go. Okay, now let's see if I can get a punch and attack off on this guy. No, I might even die there. Or here, I should say. Let's pop a life gem. Come on, wait for this guy to shoot. And use this ladder to climb up as fast as we can. That was a great dodge. Here we go. Okay. Ow. Okay, I'm not quite used to the attacks on... let's see. This is a heavy attack, yeah. Okay, so you do like a couple steps forward. I'm not gonna fight these ogre guys. They are pretty tough, and I mean, there's a very easy strategy you can beat them, but I don't think I'll be doing enough damage to make it work. It will just take a very long time, and time is not what we have an abundance of. So that pretty much concludes our tour through the starting area. And we will be making our way through this crevasse. You can always find a lot of messages here, like praise the sun or something. Which is something you should do. Praise the sun, seriously. And we will arrive to Majula. Now Majula is pretty much the center of the world here. And you can find most of the NPCs here eventually, as I make my way through here and pick up Divine Blessing, a healing item. Most of the NPCs you encounter throughout the world will end up here sooner or later after you exhaust the dialogue and fulfill a requirement for them to move here. Since it's like a central hub world, you can always come back here. You cannot be invaded in here, and this is also where we meet Emerald Herald.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
And this is how we get our Estus Flask. Just
Go
one.
on and see the king.
For now.
He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery.
That's a pretty morbid advice.
For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Alright, so we can level up. Actually, let's see if we can level up right now. No. Oh well, it's not too much of an issue. Okay, so we can level up using the Emerald Hill here. We can also upgrade our Estus Flask. But for that we need Estus Flask shards, which we do not have. Let me rearrange my equipment here a little bit. We do not have anything of use. Well, I might as well put the dagger up here, since durability of this broken straight sword is far from great, as you can probably guess by the name. Okay, so I think that should about do it for the first episode of my Dark Souls playthrough. Not a lot of action, a whole lot of cutscenes, and not a lot of talking, which may be a good or bad thing. But I promise you, things are about to get a bit more hectic from next episode onwards. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I hope I will see you next time.